What if the system isn't broken? What if it's working exactly as it was designed because someone designed it around a story that we've never questioned? Every system that we live inside was imagined before it was built. The financial instruments, the land use codes, the labor arrangements, the social norms, none of that emerged from nature. It was authored, it was narrated into existence by people who believed that the world worked a certain way. And here's the thing that most change efforts completely miss: you can't fix a system at the level of a system because the system itself is downstream of something deeper. It's downstream of the stories of a critical mass of people about what's real, about what's possible, about what human beings are even for. And so, one way of saying this is that our paradigm determines our practice, right? Our cultural mythologies ultimately determine our mediating systems, which means that if you want to change the practice, you got to change the paradigm. If you want to change the system, you got to change the story. This isn't a new idea. Cultures for millennia have always known this, that story wasn't just entertainment, it was governance. It's how people define themselves for back to deep history, right? And what they owed each other and what kind of world they were trying to create together. Stories ultimately defined all of that. And what's new is that we actually forgot this, right? We've convinced ourselves that our systems are technical problems with technical solutions. And that forgetting, I would argue, is actually the root of most of what isn't working right now. So I just published a two-part piece on how change actually happens. It's called How Change Actually Happens. And over the next several videos, I'm going to walk you through the core ideas. And we're going to start inside, right, with the stories that we carry about ourselves and the world. And then we'll end outside with what it actually takes to build something new. If that's interesting to you, I hope you stick around.